Hello everyone, my name is Andy, I'm the creator of Event Horizon Gaming, and today we're gonna talk about Oracle Trial and specifically key rate 221. So, probably you remember in one of my past videos I talked about how you can save up to 400 plus summons if you are actually focusing on doing what the game leads you towards, so for example what's in the Oracle Trials. And as you can see, I've already completed the arrival of heroes on first place due to me summoning a lot of summons during my live session. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna link it to you down below so you can watch it. It was fairly unlucky, but it is what it is. And the other Oracle trial, the newest one that's going to end in 3 days in 11 hours, is going to be the Vault in the Sand. So the Vault in the Sand is actually gear rate 2. So for those that have Boreas and Brokir, I can help you clear gear rate 2 fairly easily. So first of all, the most important heroes right in this lineup are going to be Dolores, Boreas and Brokir. Isolde is going to be also important, but I'm gonna show what my lineup is right now. So the main heroes are going to be the main DPS basically is going to be just Boreas alongside Dolores, because she's going to boost his DPS by providing a percentage increase of attack. So the other very important ones that you might want to consider, not to consider, that you are mandatory to have, are Baron and Decimus, because otherwise you'll not be able to complete this stage. And you'll want some beefy tanks. So you'll want at least 2 tanks besides Baron. So my other 2 tanks are Isolde and Brokir. You can replace Brokir with Olog if you don't have Brokir, but Isolde is pretty important as well. I think you can trade her for the Rare Lord from the Northerner faction, but I mean Isolde is going to be better and it's going to be much easier for you to do it with her. Yeah, there it is, with Dagna. So an alternative for Brokir would be Olog, and an alternative for Isolde would be Dagna. And Mari is going to be here just for pure slow. She's going to slow mobs down until Boreas manages to reach his ultimate. And Laurel, of course, is going to provide a boost in rage regen and make us get to the ultimate faster. Volca is a free legendary. You're going to get her by completing the storyline. She's not really that important. Make sure that she just tanks 2 hits. So that's pretty much it. Why I'm saying that you're going to see in the next in the explanation and the follow through towards the stage 21 of Curate 2. So Dolores optimally should be geared in such a way that she has between 12,000 and 13,000 attack, but usually you want her to have over 20,000 attack, over 12,000 attack, sorry. So that's something important that you'll want to be looking for. Other than that, Boreas is in a fairly mediocre gear. He's not insane. He has fairly a lot of attack speed, but it's not that much in the grand scheme of things. He isn't even crit capped, but it's fairly high up, and his crit damage percentage extra is under 200% plus. So he's not insane in any way. His artifact is not Tear of Twilight. You would want Tear of Twilight on him, but since I don't have it, Heaven's Rage is going to work just as good. Not just as good, but fairly good. You'll want ideally Tear of Twilight, and this strategy is going to work even better for you. And Vortex is going to be a key factor into this strategy, because you'll want to put Vortex on the left side and let him heal himself and tank some hits. I'm gonna show you what I mean in a second. So you'll want to build Vortex with as much HP as possible. As you can see here, HP bonus, HP flat stat, HP bonus, HP flat stat. Healing effect helps as well and attack speed helps as well, but you'll want to focus on HP bonus and HP bonus and HP, a little bit of attack speed, and so it's the same thing with this two over here. So in total he's going to have 46,000 HP. So you ideally want him on over 40,000 HP. Mine is at 46. So as you can see, power of dominance is turned off, so there's not going to be a buff there. And let's get straight into it. I think this is the most important part where I actually show it to you and show you how it's done. First, you'll want to put Boreas down, and you're going to place down Mari next, because you don't actually need to use Laurel in this part of the stage. So Boreas is just gonna hit Laurel, Mari is going to slow down. Boreas' ultimate is almost there. We use his ultimate as soon as he's able to, and then we're just going to wait until they are dead. Ult with Mari, because Boreas does more damage to frozen targets, and as soon as you see those mobs dead, you want to pick them up back as quickly as possible, so they are going to be available as quickly as possible. This is why Volca is important due to her passive and capability of reducing the revival time of heroes. So right now you'll want to use Decimus. So you see the boss is currently hitting the ground, making some flashes over there, so you'll want to place down Decimus at his third flash. As you can see here, the flash is going to pop up soon. Bam, there is the flash, you put down Decimus. And then you wait, and you'll want this second monster over here to hit Decimus and receive the damage. As soon as you see the number, the damage being there, as you can see, you pick Decimus up and you prepare to put down Isolde. And bam, right before they reach the crystal, you put down Isolde, you pick Isolde back up, and you prepare to put Vortex first. And you're going to put Vortex on the left side here and facing towards the left, so he doesn't heal anyone but himself. Why? Because these mobs over here are going to focus and deal ranged attack on the first target that you've placed down, since they've been spawned. So facing to the left, put Boreas down again. Now you'll want to put Laurel first before Mari. Put Dolores under Laurel. Pick Laurel back up so Mari and Boreas have their ults as quickly as possible. Put Mari down, and as soon as you can, pop their ultimates and wait. Also, as soon as you see these two mobs over here die, you can pick Vortex up, so it's going to be quicker. There you go, we put Vortex up, we can even pick Mari up. We wait for a second wave, bam, we pick both of them up, and now we wait. Next phase is going to be a little bit more complex, but nothing too crazy. You want to put the Baron down on the right side, and Decimus on the left side. I'm gonna tell you the timings right now. It doesn't matter when you put Baron down, you'll want to put it down after the Screak, after the boss does that little Screak. And then you'll want to put Decimus down right when this little bar over here is going to reach the letter K or A in between those two letters. So that's when you'll want to place Decimus down and release the key. So we're waiting, we see it gets closer to the E, now to the K, and we release it. Now we wait, we do the same thing as in the first phase, we wait for the number to pop up, so the monster is going to receive the damage from hitting Decimus. The damage popped up, we pick up Decimus, we pick up Baron, we pick up both of them. We put down Isolde on the left side, and we put down Brokir on the right side. We pick them up. And now we do the same with Vortex and with Boreas. Basically, we're waiting for... This is why you want to pick them up as quickly as possible, because the quicker you pick them up, the quicker you'll be able to put them down back again. So, as you can see, 2 seconds until Boreas will be active again. So I put down Vortex so he can tank the shots first, facing the left side. I will put down Boreas. I will put down Dolores on right at the bottom. Laurel in between. I pick up Laurel. I use Boreas' ultimate. I put Mari down for the slow. Use Dolores ultimate. And again, it's a matter of timings. So, as soon as these 4 mobs are going to be dead, we pick Vortex up as well. Bam! We pick Vortex up. We pick everyone up because everyone else is dead. And now we wait again. Similar to the phase before, in which we placed both Baron and Decimus, we're gonna do that again. So we put down the bosses, but the boss already used his creek, so now we put down Baron. And people say that you can put Decimus down at any point in this stage, but for the sake of training and getting used to the timings, I always use a timing here as well for some reason, even though it's not necessary. So bam, bam, bam. We see the number pop up, we pick him up. Bam, we pick him up, we pick him up. And this time, very important, this time you put down Isolde on the left side. And you'll want to put down Volca and sacrifice Volca on the right side. This is very important. This is why it was important to build Volca in such a way that she'll be able to tank the hits. Bam, bam, she's going to die. We picked up Isolde, and now you can see that there are 5 seconds left until Decimus is going to be up again. So that's going to coincide with the placement of the boss that's going to be here. So we wait for it, and we're gonna put Decimus down. Bam, we put Decimus down. Also, this artifact here is important because it's going to make Decimus able to tank a little bit more hits. But now you can let Decimus die if you want, you can pick him up, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna pick him up. The boss is going to go into an enraged phase where he turns red. When he turns back blue, you want to put down Brokir at the bottom here, and then Vortex to heal him, and that's going to be, if we've done everything correctly, that's going to be the run right there. We put down Boreas, Dolores, and this is why you need a mid shield. This is why you build tanks with HP. Laurel, so we can use our ults. If you're having trouble while using Brokir and he's not tanky enough, try to time his ultimates as well. For example, after he hits here, you use your ultimate for the next hit, for example. You can put down Volca, so Volca can do some extra DPS. And basically this is just going to be just the run, basically. I think this is going to be it. You can put down Mari here for extra DPS and debuff. And as soon as Laurel is up again, we're gonna use her to get our Boreas towards his ultimate again. So yeah, this is basically it. I think we've got it. This depends a little bit on your gear, but it shouldn't be too hard, I guess. If you, for example, you find yourself with a tank that keeps dying, like Brokir almost did there, try to switch up gear, put on some more HP maybe. And that's going to be pretty much it. So after you complete this stage 21, you'll be able to farm for the Oracle trial. And you're not going to just farm the Oracle trial like you would normally would with stage 19 or 20. You'll actually be able to farm stage 21 and maybe receive some better gear, a little bit more gear. So yeah, the boss, we are chipping on the boss still because we have no super high DPS, but it's getting there. You see, it's at 30%. This is just us having patience. I think in the next Boreas ultimate we're going to be able to kill the boss. Also, if your tank dies, you can still use Decimus, Baron, Isolde. Got it. But it's not going to be as good as a Brokir or Olog would be. Isolde can tank it as well if you build her right. So yeah, this is it. This is Gear Raid 2 stage 21. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or any inquiries, let me know in the comments below. I respond to every single comment that I see. Make sure to check out the saving YouTube video in which I present to you how you can save for up to 400 diamonds, not diamonds, rare summoning crystals in less than 2 months. And the summoning live stream that I did. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe. This has been Andy, Event Horizon Gaming. Bye bye.